We're going to be pounding the pavement. We're going to be cruising all over the Des Moines Metro, and we're going to go through different developments, telling you who's building in them, what's going on inside those developments, and what might be to come in our new series called Developing Des Moines and Beyond. So make sure you tune in every week. We're bringing you a different development and what's happening. We're heading into Polk City, Iowa today on our Developing Des Moines and Beyond. Polk City is a community it's a smaller community. It's just outside of Des Moines. The school district's great. It's, if you want to get outside of those big schools, suburban schools, Polk City, North Polk schools is highly sought after because it's a combination of 3 different towns and some farm communities. It's not too big, I think it's 2 to 3A. But the one thing I like about Polk City is it's really close to Des Moines and it's its own small community. And the fact that it is close to Des Moines has brought, a decent amount of growth to Polk City because the average price per home here has shot up. Right now it's $500,000. That's the average price per home in Polk City for sale. Now, the reason for that is because the older homes, they were built back in the 60s and 70s. They're lived in and they're not being sold because it is a sought after community. The only homes that are available in town are typically your $1 million homes or your new construction homes. So right now, I think earlier in the spring, 90% of the inventory for sale in Polk City was new construction, which is a very, very, very high number. It has now dropped to a little over 75%, which is still a very high number. So if you're looking for a home that's already built in Polk City, the odds of you finding that are pretty slim. Now, it is wedged between 2 different, not really wedged between, but it's right near 2 different lakes. And finding a community with a lake in Iowa is somewhat tough. You've got Big Creek, it's a lake on the north side of Polk City, and then you also have Saylorville Lake, which is on the south side of Polk City. Polk City is also known for its mile-long bridge. But today we are on the northeast part of Polk City, and this is the Creek View Estates. This was developed by Jon Larson, J Larson Homes. He also has built some houses in there. A lot of times developers will build as well because they want to promote their own development. So the more houses they can get up in there, the more builders, the more people will come and want to build. But there is a large number of builders inside of this development. You probably got about 50 to 70 lots. But you have Orton Homes, you have YounCo, you have J Larson Homes. I think there's a few other ones that, are just onesie twosies, like Trust. I know Trust is building out here in northeast Polk City, as well as Ledgewood. Ledgewood had a few beautiful homes in here. I don't know if, they all still have homes, but when you drive through the neighborhood, you're definitely going to see homes built by different builders, not all the same builder, which I think is a bonus. You've got a bunch of opportunities in here. They do have a little bit of extra land. My guess is that's probably going to be a commercial spot. And there's just a few lots left in here. And if you wanted to build in this development, the odds of you being able to bring your own builder is pretty slim. You're probably going to have to work with the builder that owns the lot. But you might find onesies, twosies. Clayman has one as we drive through here. Clayman's built a couple houses out here as well. They're more of a custom home builder. But that's what you find out here is you find majority of custom home builders, not necessarily the tract builders. Just because, the houses that are being built, the neighborhoods that are out here, they're just kind of higher end homes. They're not your typical tract builder type of plat, I should say. Right across from Creekview, now this is just straight to the east, you have a development called Big Creek Commons. And in Big Creek Commons, you have Sage Homes. You have some of the same builders that were here in Creekview Estates. They're building it right now, it's just one street, but I think there's a lot more land there to be developed. Now that's being developed by Knapp Properties. If you're not familiar with the Knapp Properties, it's one of the bigger developments in town in the Des Moines area, owned by the Knapp brothers. And that company also owns Iowa Realty. So Knapp Properties has been around for a long time. They also do property management and they have a ton of rentals. So everything real estate is Knapp. But they have plenty of lots in here. Now, there are lots available in here that you could buy and bring your own builder for sure. You have walkout lots, daylight lots, and lot prices I think typically range from probably about $70,000 up to $100,000. If you get some of the bigger ones or the back to trees, you're going to see even more. But the one nice thing about the Big Creek Commons is there's a brand new elementary there. So there's a spot there, if you live there, your kids can walk right to the elementary school, which is a bonus. North Polk School District has, I think, 2 elementary schools in Polk City, and then you have the high school in Alleman, which is just a skip away. It's about a 5 to 10 minute drive away. So a lot of good things happening in Polk City. If you like to fish, if you like the lake life, it's definitely something you should consider. And there's plenty of lots that are available if you do want to build a home. If you're looking for a more affordable home or something that's been built that might be under $300,000, it's going to be very, very difficult. But if you're looking for a new home, the opportunity is here. If you have any developments that you want to know more about that are in and around the Des Moines area, please make sure you comment. Let me know what developments you're thinking about, and I'll see if I can't do one of these episodes at that development and give you some more information. If you want to follow us on TikTok, we do these live while we're shooting the video. So right now we do have this actually live. So follow us on TikTok and ask us questions there during the live. We'll get you your answers. But again, if you just comment where you're watching this now, we'll definitely get you answers. And if you want us to do any specific developments, we're on it. So just to the northwest of Creekview Estates is Aspen Ridge. It actually sits on the far north end of TCI, which is Tournament Club of Iowa. It's a beautiful golf course, huge trees, it's really tight, but they've got some good builders in here. These are more expensive homes. In this development you see Ledgewood again, you see Caliber, but these houses are probably in that range of anywhere from probably 600 to $1 million, 1.2 million. Absolutely gorgeous homes. It's just a cul-de-sac. Aspen Ridge, Caliber Homes is the main builder out here. But yeah, highly recommend you take a tour and check it out because there's some pretty cool houses. And I think there's only a couple homes available in this development or on this cul-de-sac. And I'm pretty sure Ledgewood is the only one with one out here available right now. So if you are interested in this specific spot, give me a call. We'll walk you through a Ledgewood home. I hope you enjoyed this tour of the developments in Northeast Polk City, Iowa. Make sure you come back next week. We're going to be taking you through some developments in Ankeny. So we'll look for you then. Make sure you follow us on TikTok, Instagram, YouTube, and Facebook.